Hi everybody, welcome to the new exclusive farming channel. So just kind of wanted to do a little introduction. I know some of you might be coming over from our trucking channel and kind of know a little bit about us. For people that don't, I just wanted to kind of do like a brief overview of everything we got going on over here anyways. We got other properties and stuff as well, which we'll get into later down the road. So out here in the high tunnel, I'll go outside here in a minute. We got this is 14 by 50. I have two of them, but I've only put one up at this point, and I actually just built permanent ends for it here, because we're actually going to put chickens in here part-time as well, with then produce afterwards. But I've kind of set up a little low tunnel in here. I'm getting ready to start plants, which wasn't expecting this great of weather this early in the year, so it's dry here in Northeast Ohio. Usually ain't like this until end of May or June, but we're here at the beginning of April and it's like this. What is today, the 7th or something? 7th of April. So I'm actually thinking about planting sweet corn this early, so maybe I might do that once I get my disc back together. So I've set up this little low tunnel. I've got LED grow lights. They're the violet color that has a certain spectrum and all that for plants. I got those down at Menards. Really cheap. They came in a 2-pack and they were only like $30, but now next I went down to get some more, and they've like doubled the price on them. So got all my plant cells out, and we'll probably, I don't know, I may put germination mats down, I may not, as warm as it's been. I mean, especially once I put these sides down, it gets like 100 degrees in here, so I don't really know if I need them. So we're going to cover this with plastic as well once we get this stuff planted. Got all my seeds here, part of them. This is all the smaller tomatoes and all that type of stuff. And it's kind of what we got going on in here. So we're going to get this started here tonight. But other than that, we'll take a walk outside and show you what we got going on out there. So. All right, so we're outside the high tunnel here. So as you can see, I'm actually put some decking boards down the bottom because I'm going to attach some 2-foot chicken wire. Get the little guy here with me. So that way keep predators from coming in and eating stuff in there, and then we're going to run chickens in there. So the other one's the 4-year-old's up there trying to eat him. So free range boys. He's trying to grab the microphone. So anyways, I'm gonna run that chicken wire on the inside of that to keep chickens in, and then keep other predators that would eat stuff out when they're not in there. So other than that, right now we got about an acre and a half over here roughly that's plowed up. We planted some broccoli last year. I actually planted it in the fall, and it wintered over all year, and didn't do much over the winter, but it kind of came out of it, and we uncovered it here in the spring about 3 weeks ago or so, and it's got some nice little heads on it. And everything else you see there is garlic, which we planted last October, November-ish. And I got 6 different varieties here. Got it out of Washington State. About $500 of seed stock there, and I probably won't sell anything this year. I'm just kind of raising my own seed stock that's acclimated to our climate and all that. So pretty much what we got going on around here right now. Down there, low spot with some really good dirt, and I've been kind of digging that out because it usually lays a little wet down there, and kind of spreading that out and getting that good dirt up in the clay areas. So. So that's pretty much what we got going on over here. So, okay, so kind of what we're about here. We've, like I said, about total 50 acres roughly. We got about 5 acres we're having produce this year roughly. Tomatoes, peppers, onions, potatoes, all that good type of stuff. Garlic. I like garlic because that's something that stores a long time, and when we set up the website and all that, it's stuff that we can ship, cross country or around the world basically. Something you can put in a box and ship and all that. So it's something I like, and it's a good product. And then that we're doing small grains. I got about an acre and a half of naked oats out, and then also do quite a bit of sweet corn and other small grains as well, like buckwheat and things like that. So about 20 acres of hay and wheat or rye for straw as well too. So that's kind of what we got going on that end. We just do a roadside stand. We do a couple of the local markets, and trying to get a website up and running for stuff that can be shipped and all that, and then set up for people that want to pre-order stuff and can come pick it up and all that good stuff. So that's pretty much the gist of the operation. So, but kind of why I do this, I grew up in a farming family. I had the privilege of growing up around a lot of older men. Like my great-grandpa lived to be 107. He farmed till he was 99. He was born in 1896. He farmed with steam and horses. He had steam tractors, case steam tractors, pretty much up until he died. He had one around always. He had a case 65 horse, and then he got a quarter scale 50 horse steam tractor as well. So I grew up around that stuff, and you know, my rest of my grandparents were born in the 20s and 30s, and were just farmers and did everything themselves. Didn't pay anybody to do anything, and I had a lot of that information, knowledge passed down to me, and I don't think it'd be right if I didn't keep that alive and pass it down to these two boys here. So I think that's kind of an important thing, and I like providing some service to the community as well. You know, a good product, and a lot of people like to know these times that we live in. People like to know where their food and stuff's coming from. So, other than crops and all that, we got chickens coming, and look into getting some goats and stuff like that too in the future. So, but that's pretty much like I said, what we do and why we do it. And stay, Lucas. Yeah, like I said. Potty training the one, so no diaper outside, kind of free range, like I said, free range type of thing. So, but other than that, we'll go over to the big building and show you got over there, and then maybe loop around the back and call it a day. So, all right, so got the little D14 here and junk everywhere. So this is the big storage shed here. And it's almost embarrassing to look at right now. It's such a mess. But yeah, we got the baler in there and the Allis-Chalmers all-crop pull-top combine. So been kind of slowly concreting and all that. But that's pretty much it. The only other thing, we can go back here and look at the bottom and the creek and all that. So this is kind of the bottom down here. There's probably 2 acres and a half, 2 acres down here. We got the creek here, so pretty much have everything as far as the property goes. This was all wooded. I cleared all this off and leveled this off and made this usable. But we're just gonna probably run chickens and turkeys down here this year. So it is what it is. So just wanted to kind of do a little introduction and kind of tell you guys. Show y'all what we're about and all that, and we said stay tuned for more. So, you know, sorry for the interruptions with the kids and all that, but so you do what you can when you got 2 little ones. But again, stay tuned for more videos. We're gonna have a lot of stuff coming out this year, a lot going on. You know, farming. I mean, working on tractors, planting stuff, all different types of. Always doing little projects, building stuff and all that, so a little bit of everything. So stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell for the updates, like the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.